Hi, I'm Sean. Nice to meet you. So, I want to talk to everyone about gratitude, and I feel like I have a lot of point of views that would be really good to share that I don't particularly want to write on Facebook posts. I'd much rather do like video format. Gives me a lot of good opportunities to work with my friends.
Microsoft cock.
Last time people would have seen me on YouTube, I was with that man over there. Trying to say hi. I was with this beautiful man in Canada, and lockdown was intense, COVID was intense, and I feel like that had a really negative effect on a lot of people. Me, I feel like it was definitely like how pressure kind of makes a diamond, that kind of thing. There's probably a better way of phrasing that analogy, but sure, fuck it, I suppose. So I just kind of want to talk to everyone about gratitude and how that can actually affect your life and you wouldn't even know it. It seems like such a common or such a basic concept to grasp, but I can't emphasize the importance of it enough. So throughout lockdown, I won't lie, I was quite depressed. I was quite anxious. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was very lucky to live with some of my closest friends, and I was very lucky to be in the circumstance that I was in and to live in Ireland, because compared to a lot of other places, like, we are blessed with how safe we are and how controlled the whole outbreak was. But even then, it still had its negative effects on people, and I feel like this is probably the best opportunity or the best time for me to actually start putting my thoughts out there and my words out there to kind of help people as much as I can. Now, my word's not gospel. I'm not a qualified psychologist, philosopher, or anything, but I have read some books, I have listened to some videos, and I have done some deep thoughts on things. So I feel like there is something I can share, and this is a conversation. So if anybody ever wants to discuss stuff or have chats, I'm always down for that. But today I want to focus on gratitude, because it's a very simple thing to do, but the effects that it'll have on you are insane. I feel like lockdown is the most relatable time for people, because we've all been through it now. So now more than ever, it's so important for us to look after our mental health, make sure we're okay, and look out for number one first, and then look out for everyone else. So what I want to say about gratitude, I've spoken to so many life coaches about this, so many youth workers and just mentors of mine and other people who've really kind of opened my eyes to how powerful this can be. A book that I'd recommend is The Secret. It's the freaking Bible for people who are into laws of attraction. And I'd also recommend reading The Power of Now, because that's all about being present today and just being 100% here and not leaving your anxieties get the better of you. Like, anxieties are normal. We're supposed to get anxious, because that's how we kind of suss out what's a good decision, what's a bad decision. But sometimes our anxieties can take over and make us overthink like crazy, and we won't be able to do what we really want to do. So one way that I find, and this is surely based off of my own personal experience, one way to overcome my anxieties, my overthoughts, and some depressing times and stuff like that is to focus on what I love. Focus on people I love, things that I love. One of the main things that I do now every morning is I wake up, I'll jot down anything that comes to my head that I'm grateful for. That might be something simple as the bottle of water next to me, or the roof over my head, or the housemates that I live with, or the friends that I have who I work so closely with. Liam, he's a fucking awesome producer already, and he set up my room to look more like a set than anything, and shout out to him. Wake up, first thing you do, don't look at social media, don't go on Snapchat, don't check your text messages, don't look at the news, because I was doing stuff like that. You wouldn't think it, but that will create a snowball effect, like a ripple effect in the rest of your day and how your day pans out. If you start your day, first 10 minutes of your day, and you're thinking of everything that you love, the effect that it's going to have on you is insane. I used to practice a lot of like gratitude specific meditation and mindfulness stuff when I was a bit younger, and it did me the world of good. And somewhere along the lines I lost my way, and during this lockdown it really pushed me back to kind of getting a grasp on gratitude again and remembering how important it is for me in my life. to focus on things that I love, focus on my friends. And I was in the place where I was like, I don't know what I'm grateful for. Yeah, of course I'm grateful for my friends, but why did I write that down? I want to write down something that's a bit more deep or profound. But the fact is, you don't. Don't think like that. Don't put your ego into this. No one's ever going to read what you've written down unless you want them to. But in my case, I'm going to keep it kind of personal to myself. I do write down things that I don't share with everyone else. But there are things that are really close to my heart and I love. And I think that everybody should wake up in the morning and write down what you love. That'll start off your day with a perfect mindset. And no matter what's thrown at you, your day started well. And my Irish teacher always taught us this proverb, too small and a hibra. Good start is half the work. If you have a good start for your day, that's half the work out of it. And you're just going to have fun for the rest of the day. Hopefully. Now, things can sometimes come up, but I think it's important then not to leave those things affect us. Yeah, so I had no idea where I was going with this video, but I do know I want to just put out positive words, inspire people hopefully, and if anything just share how I feel about life, because I'm so grateful for all the opportunities I was given, all the people I've met, all the downhills, all the downfalls that I've had, because I've learned so much from that. I've become such a better person, I feel. I think these guys like me, but no.
You're okay.
I'm okay, yeah. See, that works for me. No, but in all seriousness, I've seen a lot of bad stuff and I've seen a lot of good stuff. And what I always try and do with anything is find a lesson for it. And that lesson itself I'll be grateful for. So if you can find gratitude in anything in your life, even the bad stuff, I swear, it will start to change your life, because waking up in the morning and getting grateful straight away, and then wherever I go I have this just exciting, enthusiastic energy about me again, which I lost. And now that I got it back, I'm so grateful for it. I want to encourage people to look at their life, and even if it's full of bad shit, because we do go through times where our life is just constant chaos, constant mess, and you don't know how to deal with it. Right, yeah, I'm going to make a part 2 of this video, I know I will. And I want to talk about little methods to kind of increase your, I guess your gratitude count, become more grateful for things. But I want to end this video on saying that this pandemic has shown that we all go through tough times. And even in the face of tough times, there's always things to learn about yourself and opportunities to grow. And I hope that no matter what anybody's going through, I hope you find a way to see that lesson and be grateful for that lesson for making you grow as a person, because everyone's awesome. Everyone has so much potential in this world. We're all going to end up in the same place eventually at the day. I don't know where we go after that. I don't particularly have a set belief on that. Sometimes I wonder. But I won't go into that. But yeah, I think the only purpose in life is to be happy and to do what you're passionate about. And what brings your passions closer to you is to be grateful for everything you have now. And don't even think of what you don't have, because once you're grateful, all that shit will just start coming in. But until then, I love everyone, I love life, and I hope you do. Hey, drink some water. I'm very grateful for the water. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this. I don't know how long I'm going to make these videos for, but I know for right now, I do have a lot of messages to give out to the world. If this touches one person, or if it reaches one person and it has some sort of a positive effect on them, let me know, because that's all I want to do. I want to spread positivity, and I want people to get something out of what I have to say, and I hope that I can hear what you have to say, and I hope I get something out of it too. I'm going to be making a few more videos. I want to talk about different methods of gratitude, maybe some like spiritual practices that are just good life practices in general, like meditation. And yeah, I'm going to talk about a few more things positivity based. I'm going to give you a bit more of a background on what I've learned. I haven't learned a whole lot, like officially, but I do want to give like a bit more of a background on what I have picked up along the way in my 22 and a half years of life. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. That doesn't affect me. I'm just doing this for the fun of it.
I'm back. Hello, back from the dead.
That's my housemate.
Probably should have done something more funny, maybe.
How was that?
Peace.
Was that a bit cringe, or was that?
Hello.